With a lot of you guys now looking into crafting the Vector 45, I will go through what types of talents you will want with this gun to make it the most efficient possible. First of all, there is going to be a few re-rolls you are going to do to get that right combination of talents, depending on how much luck you get. So let's have a look at the gun I crafted and why these talents complement the gun. First off is accuracy, which increased my accuracy of this weapon by 46%. A more accurate gun will have a tighter spread because there is less variation from exactly where you're aiming down the reticle. The second one is self-preserved. Critical hits with this weapon heal the user for 3% of damage dealt. So on average, without any skill buffs, I get around 15k critical damage for my body shots and 30k for headshots. And my critical hit chance is 24% with this gun, plus 13% for my gun mods, for a total of 37%. And I'm not going to worry about my armor, but as you know, you can increase this even further with the right attributes in your armor. So, with every bullet I shoot with, I got a 37% chance of healing myself. So, let's assume I only ever hit 15k critical damage body shots. So, 3% of 15k is 450. Now, my magazine size is 39, so 37% of 39 is around 14. So basically, if I landed every single bullet of my magazine into the enemy's body, I would get at least 6,300 HP back. With most people using around 60k health total, that means you're just getting over 10% of your HP back every time you empty a clip into an enemy with this talent. Here's a few clips of the self-preserved talent in action. Make sure you watch the health bar as I'm firing the gun.
Warning. Hostile Warning.
My third talent on this gun is Unforging, which is not the best talent to have coupled with my second talent, Self-Preserve, but it's still decent. Missing health segments increases your damage by 9.5% for one segment and 23% for two. It's only really helpful if you're about to die and need to quickly finish that enemy that is about to kill you. Otherwise there are better options which I will go through. There are about 6 talents that I look for that complement the Vector, and they are Brutal, which does headshot damage is increased by X% when using this weapon. This trait is great. It's probably the second best one you could get, depending on what other traits you get also. I mean, who doesn't like headshots? Next is Deadly. Critical hit damage is increased by X%. This trait is great, but especially for SMGs, since you're already getting a boost for critical hit chance with the SMGs in general. Next is Destructive. Armor destruction values is increased by X% when using this weapon. This trait is not so great for PvP, but it's definitely good for PvE, especially those goddamn tanks. Next is Fierce. Critical hit chances increased by X% when using this weapon. This trait is probably the best one you could roll. This trait with brutal or deadly is a match made in heaven. Next one is self-preserve. Critical hits with this weapon heal the user for X% of damage dealt. I like this talent a lot. It has saved me in lots of circumstances. It's not the best DPS wise, but it's very handy to have. Next one is vicious. Critical hit chances increase by X% while at full health. This trait is not that bad. It's pretty much a poor version of fierce by itself, but coupled with self-reserve makes it quite a killer combo. Now the mods you're looking for to use with the Vector. The muzzle. I have one that has accuracy and initial bullet stability. Ideally you will want to find one that has accuracy and stability. Under barrel, same as the muzzle, you want accuracy and stability again. Now the magazine. You definitely want magazine size. The second attribute depends on what talents you got. Since I have self-preserved, I went with more critical hit chance, but if you're going straight DPS you'll want rate of fire. Optics mod, you'll definitely want headshot damage plus more critical hit chance.